Hey guys, welcome back to Tactical Tuesday. Today we have a battle against our friend Professor Wes, and Blitzen is his second DS, and Fabrizio did terrible this match. His name is Ash right now, and let's get into the battle right now. As Fabrizio leads off with Hitman on top, I lead off with my Sableye, and Professor Wes leads off with Reuniclus and Dragonite. Now, first turn in the battle, hold on, wait for that Intimidate to go off. Alright, first turn in the battle, I go for that Will-O-Wisp. Well, Fabrizio switches out into Politoed, and sorry for the bad quality, I'm recording from my phone since I don't have a recording device to record from. I apologize, I don't have the money for that. And first turn in the battle, I go for Will-O-Wisp on his Dragonite. Thankfully I hit, as he goes for a Dragon Dance right now. Now, since I crippled his Dragonite and he's not even at +1, he's at neutral because of Intimidate. His Reuniclus is going to go for Calm Mind, get a special defense boost and special attack boost, and burn damage. I'm going too fast. Alright, so Dragonite goes for the Outrage. He hit, and when when you use Outrage in a double battle like this, you hit a random target, so it's either going to be Sableye or Politoed. This time it hit my Sableye. So it's going to keep hitting my Sableye until its Outrage ends, and I went for the Foul Play on Reuniclus to get some damage off. The Reuniclus went for Psychic on Politoed, doing a lot of damage since this Politoed is physically defensive since I gave it to Fabrizio, and I know its stats. So next turn of the battle, I'm going to go for Recover to get my HP back as Dragonite's locked in the Outrage. I don't want to take unnecessary damage to the point that he could kill me with a crit. Possibly he could kill me with a crit anyways. But this is physically defensive Sableye, so I doubt that. I'm not doing any calculations, so I might not know. And this is burn damage, so that's doing more than it should. So we're all recovering right now. A little lefties action for you guys right there. As Dragonite's taking more damage from the burn, crippling it, making it weaker, as it confused from its outrage and hits itself. Politoed goes for and this is when Fabrizio starts fucking up. He goes for Scold on Dragonite when he could have went for Scold on Reuniclus, doing more damage than he would on Dragonite. So I'm just gonna continue going for Foul Play on Reuniclus, doing some damage. As Professor West went for a misplay and for Focus Blast on my Sableye, thinking it was a Dark type. He forgot he forgot it had a dual typing, Ghost. So as I get some recovery, and everybody gets some recovery, Dragonite's gonna take some more burn damage as Rizio goes for Protect, and I go for a nice recover. Get some more HP back. As I hope for this Dragonite to hit itself, it snaps out of its confusion, goes for Outrage, and it goes for Politoed. Protects itself, and they both go for Politoed, protecting itself. And Dragonite dies from its burn damage this turn. And I don't know why Fabrizio went for Toxic on Reuniclus, to be honest. It has Magic Guard. What are you doing, kid? Uh, you're gonna see in this battle, I really don't want Fabrizio to be my partner anymore. Never again a partner in multi-battle. Alright, so Professor West sends out his Leopard. As he goes for Substitute, I go for Toxic, thinking I was gonna be faster, but I was not faster. And your Scold's not gonna do any more damage because the rain's gone, Fabrizio. What are you doing? You should have went for that in the first place. And now this is when things start getting even worse. I think it should make you feel bad for me because I had to go through this with such a terrible partner. Terrible partner. So he Mega Evolves into Mega Garchomp as he gets swaggered from Leopard. And I believe he hits himself this turn. Yeah, he does. He hits himself this turn, gets some damage on him. as I go for foul play on Reuniclus to finish it off. Bye-bye, Reuni. I want one. I forgot I wanted one. I like Reuniclus. And as Professor West sets out his metal balls to intimidate me, make me scared. Then Fabrizio switches out for some reason and goes into his Hitmontop, even though Metagross has clear body and Leopard's behind a substitute. So I went for Will-O-Wisp, tripling his Metagross, and I was hoping he would go for a Mach Punch on Leopard, but you know, Fabrizio's garbage at this game. As Professor went for Meteor Mash on my Sableye, doing a critical hit. Not doing much, but really not doing much. Even though crit ignores burn damage. So, Metal Boss is getting crippled from that burn. I choose to switch out Sableye into my Polygon 3, my Porygon 2. As I hope for, what's his face, Fabrizio to use Mach Punch on Leopard. And as Professor West Thunderwaves my Porygon 2, he actually Sucker Punches Metagross. This is when I didn't want him as a partner anymore. Leopard's the biggest threat right now. Metagross is crippled. We don't have to care about Metagross on the field right now. I hope you're watching this. You go for the biggest threat, which is Leopard. Leopard is thunder waving our team. As Leopard goes to Swagger on Hitmontop, I pray and hope to like Arceus for him to hit his Mach Punch on Leopard. And thankfully he actually went for Mach Punch this time. So he breaks his sub, and with my downloaded boosted Porygon 2 special attack, my stab tri-attack should finish off Leopard. As Professor West went for Zen Headbutt on Porygon 2, doing absolutely no damage at all. Leopard should faint from that though. That's a dead Leopard, my foot too. Getting some recovery. And Metal Boss is crippling. So Professor West sends out his Hydreigon. And as Fabrizio switches out. And this is when it gets really stupid again. Because, you know, he actually made a good play. One time throughout this battle so far. So I switched into my Sableye for Death Fodder. And it ends up he was actually attacking me. And Sableye actually went down. I was hoping I could get some Toxic on that Hydreigon. But no. He predicted me to switch out. And that Earthquake didn't do anything to this Garchomp right here. So I send out my skirts, my skunk tank, my skirt to finish off Metagross with a Sucker Punch. Metal Boss going down. Lose some HP from my Life Orb. As Hydreigon goes for Dark Pulse on Garchomp. Now look, Garchomp had Dragon Claw. I don't know why he was trying to set up. Dragon Claw could have knocked out Hydreigon. But you know, Fabrizio does not know what he's doing when he plays Pokemon. So he switches out into his Hitmontop thing. Gets an Intimidate off on his Metachamp. Does not really matter because huge power's coming through. It really is. So I go for Sucker Punch on Metachamp, trying to do as much damage as possible. As he reveals the high jump kick, I was thinking he would have Drain Punch to get some HP back. And I went a little too fast. His Metachamp's a little slow. So his Hydreigon went for Dark Pulse on Hitmontop as he goes for High Jump Kick on my skirts, killing it one hit. And I thought my Aftermath would kill, but no, it did not. So Hitmontop is still alive for some reason. I have no idea why. Listen to my Porygon 2. I was praying to Arceus one last time for Fabrizio to actually do the correct move, and he actually went for the correct move, the Sucker Punch on Medicham, so I was not going to die that turn, actually. And as his Hydreigon goes for Dark Pulse, Hitmontop survives with 6 HP, and with my special attack boosted from download, Try Attack, Stab Motion, it did more than half on that Hydreigon. That was a little more than I expected. And then I thought one Mach Punch should put him down to the point where I could take him down with one Try Attack. And as he goes for Dark Pulse and gets a crit on my Porygon too, I thought that was actually going to kill before. But, nah! So I finish him off with a Try Attack. And that is good game. I never want Fabrizio to be my partner again. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And until next time, bye-bye!